I transformed these headlights from this to this with no sanding and no clear coat. Now, not only am I going to show you my process for restoring these headlights, I'm also going to be giving this BMW away for free to one of you when I'm done restoring it. So stick around to see my process and to learn how to win this BMW when I'm done. Let's get cracking. BMW equipped this E46 and other E-chassis models with replaceable headlight lenses. In fact, a lot of auto manufacturers did the same thing around the same era. In today's video, we will be removing the old headlight assemblies and rebuilding them with new trim, new gaskets, and brand new genuine BMW lenses. Let's start by trying to remove this cornering light. Phillips screwdriver. To get the headlight assembly out, we have 4 8mm trim screws, 2 coarse thread, and then 1 machine thread in the back, and 1 machine thread down through this hole. Now this lower painted trim clips onto the fender here and latches onto the headlight assembly. So we'll try to walk all this out as one piece. And I'll attempt to use a plastic pry tool to separate this here at the fender so we don't break the clip. You know what? Instead of bringing it all out, let's see if we can remove this trim. Been on there for a long time. Usually pulls out. There's a little tab on the back side I'm gonna try to release. There we go. We got quite a few headlight connections here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This car is equipped with xenon headlights. Now that we have the headlight assembly on the bench, let's disassemble this thing and talk about parts. First thing I wanna do is remove this painted trim piece. A little gasket on the back side. See if we can refit that. I bet you this thing's never been taken apart. These headlights have a trim piece on top with a gasket. This gasket gets hard, brittle, and falls apart. So we have a brand new trim piece here with a nice fresh gasket that's gonna seal really nice against the hood. It's just got some simple clips on the back side. Comes out really easy. Just lift up on the tabs. Boom! Next, let's work on this lens. It's quite simple. There's these big plastic tabs on the headlight assembly that latch on to these clips on the lens. We're just gonna lift all those up and work this lens out of the housing. Just like that, this lens should come off. Boom! Look at that crispy, grimy thing. And there we have our headlight assembly and our beautiful xenon projector. Let's talk about parts. This is a genuine BMW headlight lens. In fact, I bought a kit of all genuine BMW parts. It comes with the left and right headlight lenses. It also comes with trim on both sides, genuine BMW. And it comes with 2 new gaskets, genuine BMW. Everything you need to fully rebuild these headlight lenses. And let's not forget, I bought this entire kit from FCP Euro. If you are buying a kit for your own vehicle, you want to make sure that it's for a standard halogen bulb or for a xenon bulb. The headlight assemblies are slightly different. Now let's continue and pick out this old gasket. I'm just going to take a pick tool and try to get a corner to come out. I'm going to tilt it down so none of the dirt and debris gets into our headlight assembly. Look at that grimy gasket. It's starting to turn into goo, harden, and just is not soft and malleable anymore. There's a lot of dust and debris that is settled inside that gasket surface. So I'm going to try to take a detail brush and knock out some of that dust so we have a nice sealing surface for our new gasket. I'm trying to keep as much contaminants out of the inside of the headlight assembly as much as possible because I don't want to have to clean and detail this, put the lens back on, and trap all that garbage inside. So I'm going to try to take a microfiber towel here and some glass cleaner. See if I can make a shape to sort of get down in there and maybe push it around with a screwdriver or a tool. But if I can get this in here like so. It's not really necessary, but the new gasket does have adhesive on it. And so I want to make sure that adhesive has a good place to stick to. Oh, that's nice. Try to do it once and do it right. There's just one little bit of gasket here that molded to the assembly. I'm just going to try to pick that out. Little chunk. Okay, let's dry out that glass cleaner. And now we can work on installing our new gasket. Same part number for both sides. Has an adhesive on the back. I like to put any sort of joining seam at the top because the bottom is most likely to capture the most amount of water. So what we'll do is just gonna test fit that in there. We should be able to peel the adhesive off of the back and like pull it out of the slot, I think. So we'll try that method, you know what I'm talking about? Fit it all in, get a piece of this adhesive exposed, and then pull it out like a string. So I'm gonna take a plastic pry tool here and just try to fit this gasket into place. Let's test our adhesive theory. So I'm gonna grab a piece of this adhesive backing, cut it, fold it up so it's exposed, tuck the gasket in. Let's see if we can pull it out. No, that's not gonna work very well. So pull this back out. Yeah, it would have broke anyways. You can see that adhesive started to tear. So let's just take this back out, pull off a good amount, and work it home. Now I've attempted to do this before with aftermarket lenses and an aftermarket gasket. And I can tell you the aftermarket gasket did not fit well. So if you want to follow this same procedure on your BMW or European vehicle, or even a domestic if it has replaceable headlight lenses, I would recommend using OE parts. Genuine parts, they always fit the best. It'll save you from having to do it again in the future. And this adhesive isn't very strong. It's just really to keep the gasket in place if you take the lens out. Now, if you're new here, my name is Alec and I teach BMW owners how to fix their own cars to save you time and money. This BMW E46 was given to me by a subscriber named Gerardo, and I'm currently restoring it, fixing everything I possibly can. And at the end of the restoration series, we're gonna choose a lucky subscriber from my YouTube channel and give it away to you for completely free. I'm even going to hand deliver the car and the keys to you in person to your front door. If you'd like to enter to win this BMW when I'm all done, there is a Google form in the description of this video called Free BMW Giveaway Entry Form. All you have to do is give me some basic details so I know who to call and where I'm driving the car to when you win. I don't want your money, I just want your support. And you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel to win. Not only do I want to teach you how to fix your own car, save you time and money, but I also want to give you a free BMW. I want to be of service and I want to give back to this community and this channel for your support that you've given me over the years. So subscribe to Day Off DIY and throw your name in the hat and you might just win this E46 when I'm all done. But you got to be subscribed. Doesn't cost you $1, but it really helps me out on this content creation journey. Okay, gasket is in place. It looks really good. This OE gasket fits amazing. Let's try to get this new lens installed. First, I'm gonna put on fresh gloves. Fresh vehicle, fresh gloves. Blow out this headlight bucket one last time. I'm also going to take a brand new microfiber towel with nothing on it and just make sure this projector is nice and clean. See, I shouldn't have even touched it. Now I gotta buff it. No glass cleaner, no nothing, just a brand new towel. Let's grab our new lens. Make sure there's nothing on the inside. I'm also gonna spray the inside out. And let's fit it on. Kind of fits into the top first. There's also a tab here and a tab here, sort of register marks. It'll catch on these first little hooks and then we can really send it home and get it fully clipped in. I just want to make sure it's looking really nice. It looks really good. Oh no, there's a microfiber fuzz in there. I got to get that out. We can't have that. It'll drive me crazy. Looking really good. Just making sure all our little register marks are in place. That one, this one over here. We're looking really good. Now let's start sending these clips home like that. Let's do opposite corner now. It takes a little bit of force. And that, my friends, is all done. Look how beautiful that looks. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. That is gorgeous. That is so nice. And how long did that take? 10 minutes? 10 minutes and we're done. And we have a perfectly crystal clear headlight assembly. I've done 2 headlight restorations on this channel. Every single time I've done it, it's come out with imperfections. Between imperfections in the sanding, imperfections in the clear coat, and it takes a bunch of time. You have to do a bunch of prep work, bunch of wet sanding. You have to buy expensive clear coat. This might not always be the most cost-effective way to do this, but the results are absolutely amazing. And you get to rebuild the headlight assembly, which is a really cool thing to do. Wow, that looks so good. Now it's time to fit our new gasket and trim piece. Really simple. Has a bunch of little tabs here on the back, little hooks. Really, really simple. Take it, prep those into their spots, and that is done. Look at that thing. That is absolutely mint. Let's go rip out the other side so we can do a comparison. See how easy that side came out once this is unclipped? So here you can see painted trim piece, clips into the fender back here, right in this slot. We have one clip here, and then lift there, and then this lifts. One more clip right here. Look at this comparison. Are you kidding me? This looks like a brand new headlight assembly, and it practically is. All the other equipment on the backside is still good. We went from this scratched up, faded, oxidized lens to literally a brand new looking headlight in less than 10 minutes. That is absolutely amazing. All right, time to knock out this other side. This is trash. Boom. Pick this gasket out. Both gaskets broke in that same spot right there, right in that bottom corner. Look at all the dirt that gets onto that gasket, and then this stuff just turns hard and brittle and loses its elasticity. Some of it, like on the top, remains a little bit of foaminess and give, but yeah, it just deteriorates over time. Glass cleaner. All right, time for new lens. One of these little register marks got folded under into the lens. Can't have that. And it dirtied it a little bit. You guys get the good angle. I don't. I'll sacrifice for a quality angle for you guys. Okay, everything's looking lined up. We're looking good. Okay, we are snap in. She is looking beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Beautiful. Trim is in. Even just that little trim piece makes such a big difference. All right, let's put these things back in the car. You kidding me? I didn't press record on the entire installation process? Oh, that's okay. We only installed one side. What did I talk about? We'll have to do it all on the other side. I said so much good stuff. I forgot to press record when I got this side installed, guys, but look how beautiful it looks. I got the trim piece installed. I cleaned this little gasket, put the side marker back in. This side is completely tightened. All the screws are in, side marker's in, trim piece, gasket is cleaned up. This side is DUN done. Let's move over to the other side. I'll try to remember all the stuff I said while putting this together. We'll repeat it over there. Also, it's currently hailing outside my house right now, and I live 2 miles away from the ocean in Northern California. Pretty crazy weather we're getting. Look at this. What the heck is going on, Sage? What's going on out there, dude? Look at this. We got hail, folks. It's full on hailing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy weather. I also built this storage rack. Look at that. We're getting the garage organized. All right, we're actually recording now. Okay. Things I talked about that I didn't record. On the back side of these E46 headlight assemblies, there's a little receiver right there and another one right here, and one goes in right here. You got to make sure all these are lined up and nice and bitchin', or else these headlights don't want to sit right. So what I do is I get it right here, then I start to put my plug connections on because it's just easy and accessible. Boop, 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 then wiggle her in just to about there. And then I go down below with the flashlight and I just check to make sure I'm lined up on those guys. Like that. And she should just slide in nice and bitchin' like that. This bumper's coming off so we can redo this gasket next day. Other things that I talked about and didn't record. This screw down here through this hole is really difficult to get. Having a magnetic 8mm socket really helps, or a telescoping magnet like this. That way you can put that little screw on top like that. Then you can drop your little magnet down, and if everything's lined up, you can actually thread in your screw with the magnet, and it is quite helpful. Boom, just like that. On the E46 and most BMWs, the coarse thread 8mm screws go up top. I don't snug them up until all my hardware is in. And the machine thread, this is machine thread by the way, goes down below. Things I did on the other side that I didn't record was I took a bunch of trim clean and I sprayed this trim piece, top and bottom. And then I took a brush and I scrubbed this gasket to get all the gunk off of it, because I know you guys would not approve of me reinstalling this with a bunch of gunk on the gasket. I was also saying how dialed in this BMW E46 is and how sweet of a car it is going to be for the new winter. I've completely resealed the engine. It's got a new oil pan gasket and engine mounts. I've resealed the valve cover with new spark plugs and ignition coils. It has a completely new cooling system. The radiator is new, expansion tank, upper and lower hose, water pipes under the intake. It also has a new high performance water pump and a new thermostat. I also resealed the intake and installed a new CCV or cyclonic oil separator or breather system. That is completely dialed. I've serviced the transmission with all new fluid, resealed the pan with new filter. I've rebuilt the drive shaft with a new flex disc, new transmission mounts, and new center support bearing. I've serviced the rear differential. I've repaired the convertible top, and now I'm just finishing up a couple last minute touches like this headlight lens replacement. I also have some water leak diagnosis and repair to do on the convertible top, and then some electrical repairs in the interior for the seats and the window switches. Now, like I said, you can win this car for completely free. I don't want your money, I just want your support on YouTube. And to support me on YouTube is completely free. You guys just click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. It does so much for me on this journey of content creation. It lets YouTube know that you guys really like this video if you comment, like, subscribe, watch it all the way through, and then it pushes it out to more people. And the more people that see it means the more videos that I can make for you guys, because then I can lean into long form YouTube content as a larger source of my income. So right now it's only a small portion. So thank you for your support, and I hope you guys enter to win the giveaway series. And I can't wait to meet one of you guys and give it away to you. All right, that gasket's pretty good. Honestly needs kind of like gluing back on there, but we can do that when we do the bumper. Hi, puppy dog. Come here. What do you think? They look pretty good. You're all wet. You know, this little puppy has been around since the beginning of this channel, and that is pretty cool. You guys have seen her from puppy to 3 years old. Okay, corner light. I might go back to some factory ambers on these cornering lights. I just like the look of the ambers a little better. Boom, baby! Let's go! I'm gonna put the air box in this thing real quick so it doesn't throw a code when I turn the key on. And now, let's shut the hood. Oh, yeah! Look at those headlights! Ugh. All right, let's throw the key in and see how they look. Running lights. Yup. Looking good. We got amber, and boom! Headlights and fogs. Holy cowabunga! Look at that clarity. What's up, puppy? Look at that clarity. Whew. Crystal clear headlights. That is a thing of beauty, folks. Absolutely love it. The visibility going down the road is going to be so much better now. So good. What do you think? Pretty good? Yeah. They look great. I know. They look great. What? You want to come here? You want to do the outro with me? Well, folks, that is a wrap. That was so incredibly easy. We did a facelift on this BMW E46 in less than 30 minutes. If you have replaceable headlight lenses, I would choose this method over sanding and spray painting every single day of the week. Don't forget to enter to win this BMW E46 when we're done with the restoration. And for future content, I got a twin turbo BMW N54 on an engine stand back there. I just finished rod bearings. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. And next we're doing timing chain and guides. Don't forget to comment your favorite part down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you think I earned it. I hope you enjoyed, or I hope you learned something new. And as always, folks, I will see you on my next day off. Cheers!